Hello everybody. So I'm just here at work. This back entrance here is where all the deliveries are made. There's one elevator in the facility, and so the caskets are delivered back here, and people in wheelchairs are brought in back here. The deceased are brought in back here. So anybody that enters the facility comes through right here if they need to use an elevator. So the deceased and the caskets and people visiting are on the same elevator. So we've been getting a lot of questions on what disposition choices we want for ourselves, Josh and I. So currently Josh is bringing some cremation boxes here from Crematory. He has no idea I'm going live right now. So we're gonna surprise him when he gets here. We're gonna ask him when he gets out of the van. So let's see what he says. Yeah, he's been busy running around, and hey everybody, he's been running around and taking some deceased to the crematory, and when you get rid of boxes that people go in, you have to get new boxes. So that's part of what he does, is gets those cardboard boxes, has to put them together from where they're stored because they come flat, and then got to put them together. So just a little labor intensive with that part of it, but things have been going good. So he should be here any minute, but we can answer the question on disposition together. But we're gonna do some cemetery videos coming up. It's just been hectic, busy with kids and life, and so we're trying to make some plans. We've got about 5 cemeteries around here. We want to get to the National Cemetery and go do a tour there for you. There's some really interesting history. There's some really cool things that are going on, and so yeah, we're gonna work on doing that. So him and I had a chat because it's been so busy. It's hard to have, good quality time. It's hard to schedule date nights and things. So on the dating side of it, it's just been crazy. Like, our dates are always with kids or just hanging out. And so trying to show up for each other. Girls, I think, are way better than that, about that, with the boys are making really conscious things that you do for the other people. So drop in the comments any helpful things. What could Josh do for Kari that are fun little things? He leaves me little notes. He takes my dishes if I eat something in bed and puts them in the kitchen without asking. Do all those little cute videos. Leo, or cute videos, cute things. People should do react videos to other misunderstood YouTubes. Ooh, Leo, you'll have to send me some. We're happy to do that. I know some people have sent, hey, can you do a reaction video to this movie scene where there's a crematory in the movie, or a cremation scene in the movie, which would be fun. So we could do line up a bunch of those and have 5 or 6 of those and get our video and do it. That would be kind of fun to do. So, things, I want to try and do videos on this channel that we wouldn't otherwise do typically on my channel. And so kind of the funsy ghost stuff and random cemetery tours and things are things that this channel is more for, and then stuff about us. So he's here, and we're gonna get him to answer some questions. So yeah.
Hello. You doing it live? Cool.
So we're gonna answer the question, what disposition choice do we want for ourselves?
Me? You can cremate me. That's fine.
Do you want a service beforehand?
I haven't really thought about it too much that way, but yeah, I guess for my family and friends, I do. But yeah, just cremate me, have a service, and carry on.
Hold on. It's super sunny. Maybe going this way it won't be. That's a little bit better.
I got to get out of the sun. I'm still in the sun when I'm standing. There you go. That's good.
Is that better?
That's good. I was very squinty.
Yeah, he gets super tan. Super ridiculous, super crazy tan.
That's what happens when you live on a lake.
Yeah. Do you have, someone also asked, have you ever, like if your mom dies and she wants to be cremated, would you do the cremation? Like, would you put her in physically?
Yeah, I would. I could do that.
You think?
Mm-hmm. I know I could.
What's something you couldn't do?
There's probably nothing I can think of that I probably wouldn't do.
Like, God forbid your child, like God forbid your son. Would
That'd
you
be
ever
tough.
cremate him?
I think I could do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be tough, but I think I could do that. Yeah, it's part of the business. I've been in the business my whole life. It's, I don't know. I feel like it's almost my duty to do it for my friends and family and stuff.
Which is how I feel, just not on the cremation side. And for myself, I don't want to be cremated. I like burial, but I want to be super stinky, super dead. Just let me rot away a little bit and then bury me to make sure I'm just really far gone. Except my family would probably want to embalm and do viewing and be more traditional, but
I could see that.
I don't like the thought of being cremated, but I don't like the thought. I don't like any. That's what I always say. I don't like any option here, any option, but it's for my family. So kind of whatever they want to do, as long as I am super dead, as if there's levels of dead.
That's fair.
Yeah. Would you cremate me? Like if we were married and you had to choose.
I mean, yeah, again, I would, because I know that I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to make sure it gets done right. And so
Make sure you're super cremated.
well, no, just, you know what I mean, with care, with
No,
proper
I get it.
everything. I mean, so yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Sarah, you can quote me on that. Super dead. Be super dead.
Super stinky and
And for
super
those
dead.
of you who love that Josh loves, he's got his Metallica
my
shirt on.
metal shirts.
Because he's not cremating today.
No, I'm just doing maintenance, doing all kinds of other stuff. So I get to wear jeans and a t-shirt on those days.
So he's a little cash
A lot cash.
in one of his rocker shirts.
Yep.
Can I call it a rocker shirt?
Yeah, let's see, I either wear concert shirts or hunting shirts most of the time. Yeah.
See, she's telling you, no, don't cremate
Well,
me.
I know, but if you did want to be, I would do it.
Yeah. Rosanna, Dana, yes. I actually just texted the boys yesterday. We texted in a little group text and talked about doing, we've got 2 more crime videos and 2 or 3 more Beer with the Boys we're going to be filming this month. So we've all kind of been so busy, especially me, since I'm kind of the linchpin to get it all filmed. But there'll be more coming up because those are super fun to do. It would be fun to get Josh in on one of those that we would need kind of his expertise. I don't know what that would include.
what my expertise might
What
be.
true crime,
Right.
vault and crematory expertise. Yeah, no flames for me. I do like water cremation, but I also am terrified of drowning. So to me, I just can't imagine doing.
The way I look at it is once I pass on and I'm dead, then I don't really care. Who cares?
So what have we learned for each other, like you about embalming and me about
Oh, cremation?
cremation or vaults or whatever?
Well, I've just learned about, I don't know, some of the stuff that you have to do as far as embalming goes and stuff. I mean, I didn't know like all the little nitty-gritty details. And so, but I mean, I'm sure you probably knew a lot about cremation.
Yeah, I think it's been different just having a crematorium, being at it so often and seeing so many process that I'm there and visiting him or whatever and seeing the difference in kind of what comes out and how much, especially if someone's cremated in a casket, how much material there is left that you have to pull away from all the cremated remains, how much anything plastic mucks up the cremated remains. Because plastic is going to junk up and it's going to stick to cremated remains and you don't get that part back.
Styrofoam especially.
Styrofoam, things like that are in there. And so there's all these things that I think people don't put into context, especially funeral directors who don't work at crematories or are not is in touch with crematories don't realize
Yeah.
what that does. So that has given me a different perspective. And so like when babies are cremated, I'm like, no pacifier in there, because there's such little cremated remains after babies that just a pacifier in being cremated, and if that melts into a little pool, is going to take a lot of that
Yeah.
cremated remains away.
It's true.
Yeah, Leo, it would make a great video, but I don't show cremated remains. So, because that is deceased as well. So, but yeah, to your site. I just love what you share. I think you can, in the live stream here at the bottom, there is a super chat button that you can do, like click on, and you can send money, I believe, unless you can't do that until we're monetized. So when we get monetized, which should be soon,
Yeah.
then you can do that during our live chats. You can like give $1, whatever you do. So you can do that, or PayPal, Kari at KariNorthey.com is my PayPal. So that's very nice of you. We don't ask for
No.
money or anything, but just, yeah, that's there. Well, this was just gonna be, well, thank you.
Thank you.
This is just a quick one, and to surprise Josh when we got out of the car, because that's kind of fun too. But we'll see you guys soon. And next Monday we're gonna go to a cemetery and check that out. It's a cemetery I drove by a million times. We'll probably be on my channel for a little bit and then jump over to this channel for a little bit. And it's a little back old section of the cemetery I never even knew existed until I drove by and was like, why is there a big angel out in the woods right there? And realized what it was. So kind of cool.
Cool.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good one.
I was gonna say have a good Monday. It feels like Monday today.
It's the 4th Monday of the week.
I know. Bye, guys.
See ya.